Bonjour, welcome to today's chapter. Now, in this part, we are going to learn mo, ma, me, which are my. Okay, my, your, their, these kind of words we are going to learn today. And what they are collectively called? They are called les adjectifs. Les adjectifs possessive. Possessive adjectives. That means, let's say this is my car. Now I own this car. I possess this car. This car is mine. So that's why these adjectives called possessive adjectives. Okay. Les adjectifs possessifs, possessifs pour parler, for speaking, the sa class. Sa means his or her. Okay. His or her, or we can say one's. One's class, the Français of French. Now, how to use these things? In this, in this table, in this tableau, they have made the table only for the singular things. Now, we are going to make another part of this table for masculine things, okay? For plural things. This is for plural. Okay. Now, who is possessor? Possessor, the person who is possessing the thing is, let's say, je. If we talk in the terms of Punjabi language, then in English it's only my, like my book. But in Punjabi we say meri kitab, right? Meri kitab. After that, in French we say my home, my home. In English, my home, but in Punjabi it's mera kar, mera kar. In English, we say my books, right? My books or my homes. My doesn't change in front of these things which we possess. In Punjabi, we say meriyan kitaban, meriyan kitaban, and my homes is mere kar, mere kar. Now, meri, mera, mere, meriyan, there are four words in the Punjabi language which correspond to only one word in English, that is my, right? But in French, there are three words. For the feminine things, meri, when we address feminine things, we say ma. When we address masculine things, we say mera. Okay? Then in French, we say mon. This is mon. This is ma. This is mon. Okay? Mon. Now for merian and mere, there is only one word in French, that is me. Me. This is called me. For instance, in this example, if there are masculine things, like professor, now we want to say mera professor, mera. Okay, mera masculine, that means mo professor. For feminine things, it's ma, meri. Let's say voiture, car, meri car. Car is voiture, right? We have did this word earlier. Ma voiture, meri car. Now mo is mera, ma is meri. Meri car, ma voiture. For the plural things, doesn't matter masculine or feminine. Okay, for both masculine and feminine, for both plural, we use me. Now we can say may professor with the s at the end. For instance, we can say may professor, may professor, or may voiture. In the plural, we don't see if it is masculine or feminine. We just use may for saying mere or meriyan. Okay, ma, mu, me. What are the three words? Okay, then for two, it's ton, ta, and te. Let's say now you want to say your friend. Okay, friend is ami. In French, we say ami. Ami is friend. Now we want to say your friend, and this person is male. This friend is male. So in front of friend, what we will use? Ton. Ton we will use. And now we want to say teri car. Okay? Ta voiture. Teriyan karan. Plural ho gaya. Now it's plural. Te voiture. Te amis, plural. Okay. Now with il or l, we use son, sa, se. Son, sa. This is say, S-E-S. Son. Son means her or his. Sa means again his or her, and say means his or her. Okay. Now, if we use in French for saying that usda, usdi, and usdiyan ya uste. Okay. So, son professeur, usda professeur. Okay. Sa maison, usda kar, sa maison. Uste kar, plural. Now, if it is plural, we don't check for masculine or feminine. Say maison. Say professor. If we want to say plural, that uste professor. Okay. Uh, so maison is feminine. I hope कि ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ clear होएगा. Let's repeat. We use for saying my three words in French. Mon, ma, me. With the masculine things, we use mon, like mon professor. With feminine things, we use ma, like ma voiture. With plural things, we use me, like me voiture, me professor. Okay? Now, with the two, if we want to say tera, tera friend. So for tera, it's ton friend is ami. Okay? Now for the feminine things, we will say teri, teri car, ta voiture. Okay? Teriyan karan, te voiture. Tere friend, te zami. Okay, now we want to say usta professor. Now उस्ता अगर आप कह रहे हैं इट डजेंट मीन कि वो फेमिनन है या मतलब जो लड़की सामने खड़ी हुई है वो लड़की है या लड़का बट आप उसदा ही कहोगे ना अगर वो लड़की दा प्रोफेसर होएगा इन दैट केस वी विल आल्सो से दैट्स हर प्रोफेसर अगर वो लड़के दा प्रोफेसर ए उसदा प्रोफेसर है लड़के दा प्रोफेसर होएगा तद भी ए उसदा प्रोफेसर है तो फॉर उसदा इट्स सो प्रोफेसर usdi kar because in French we consider home as a feminine thing so usdi kar sa maison. Okay, if it's plural we don't check for masculine and feminine if we want to say usde ya usdiyan in plural it will be say maison. Okay, with nu vu and ill. In nu, vu, and ill, we don't use masculine or feminine. We use just one thing for singular and another thing for plural. Okay, try to understand it. With nu, we only use, for the singular column, we use notre. Be it masculine, be it feminine. Sada. Notre means sada. या फिर साडी ठीक है साडा प्रोफेसर notre professor. This is N-O-T-R-E. This is called notre. Notre. Sada professor. The sadi car, how will we say? Notre voiture. Notre voiture. What I mean to say is we don't check for masculine or feminine when we want to say sada or sadi. There is a same word for for both of them that is notre. Okay. In the plural, we use no. What we use? No. N-O-S. No. Again, we don't check for plural or muscular or feminine things. If it's plural, we use no. It's sade kar, sadiyan kar. In French, it's feminine. Sadiyan kar, sade professor. No professor. If we want to say plural. एक professor होएगा तो notre professor. एक तो ज़्यादा होंगे तो no professor. ओके सिमिलरली फॉर वो अगर सिंगुलर फॉर्म होएगा तो बोथर बोलना है आपा डजेंट मैटर वो मस्कुलिन है डजेंट मैटर वो फेमिनिन है तो बोथर प्रोफेसर मस्कुलिन चीज दे ਲਈ ਵੀ बोथर ਤੁਹਾਡਾ प्रोफेसर ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਾਰ ਹਾਊ ਵਿਲ ਵੀ ਸੇ votre voiture votre voiture okay in the plural we use only वो doesn't matter feminine thing doesn't matter masculine thing votre professor singular वो professor ਨੂੰ s ਨਾਲ end ਕਰਾਂਗੇ plural ਹੋ ਗਿਆ वो professor ਤੁਹਾਡੇ professor ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ professor ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਕਾਰਾਂ वो voiture okay il they ਹੋ ਗਿਆ then it means there it will be there it is called leur leur it means there Their camarade. Camarade means classmate. Camarade means classmate, okay? Their classmate, leur camarade. For the plural, we use L-E-U-R-S. There is S at the end, okay? And again, S at the end is silent, so the pronunciation will be same. Leur, in the plural, we will say camarade, which will end with the an S, with a S, pardon. Leur camarade, their classmates, okay? Mon, ma, mes, ton, ta, tes, son, sa, ses, notre, nos, votre, vos, leur. Leur means their. Leur. In plural, it ends with S, but we don't pronounce that S. Okay, I hope कि थोनू ये mo, ma, me clear होएगा. But if there is any problem, do let me know. We will repeat it again. Okay, and we will repeat it, I mean, and we will do a little test for it. I think things will be more clear for you then when we will discuss the test. Okay, this is the little test, little exercise for the utilization of mo, ma, me. Now in Punjabi, what is mo? Mo is mera. What is ma? Ma means meri. Me means mere or meriyan. Mere or meriyan. Okay. Okay. So these are some sentences in which we will use only mo, ma, me in the blanks. Okay. So what is this? This is say. This is say. Say means it is. It is. This is called frère. Frère. E at the end is silent. Frère. Frère means brother. It means brother. Now we want to say it's my brother. What do we want to say? It's my brother. How will we say? Say brother. Brother is a masculine person, right? So a mera brother hai. Mera. How will we say? Mon. Mon frère. Say mon frère. Okay. Another sentence. This is called voici. Voici. What it is called? Voici. Voici means her is. Her is. This is maison. 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 Maison means we have did it. Maison. Home. Now home is feminine in French. How will we say here here is my home? For the feminine thing we will use meri, right? So it will be ma. Voici ma maison. Okay. This is called what? We have did it. Où. Où means where. And up is the next word. Son. So means are. This is crayon. This is cra. E. On. Crayon means pencils. Pencils. Now pencils are plural. These are plural. For the plural, we don't check if it is masculine or feminine. What do we use? May. Où sont mes crayons? Où sont mes crayons? Okay. Apart from this, if we want to say, I love my new car. Now, this is j'adore. What do we say? J'adore. J'adore. Je means I. Adore means love. I adore. I love. This is called nouvelle. What it called? Nouvelle. Nouvelle means new. Nouvelle means new. This is voiture. Voiture means car. Now, car is feminine thing. So we say meri car, right? I adore my new car. J'adore ma nouvelle voiture. Okay, now we want to say that my friends are really gentle, are very gentle. Ami, this is Ami. Ami means friend. So means are. Très means very. And this is gentil. We don't speak ls here, okay? This is only called gentil. L is silent in this word, in this letter, in this word. There is no rule which states that L at the end will be straight, but in this word, in this particular word, we don't pronounce L. We simply say gentil. Gentil. Okay? Gentil means gentle. Okay, now how we'll say my? it is more than one, plural हो गया. If it will be plural, what do we use? May. May with S and A together, we will pronounce Z. Mes amis sont très gentils. My friends are very gentle. Mes amis sont très gentils. Okay, voici. Voici means, we have did a little bit earlier. Voici means, here is. Here is grand-mère. This is called D silent at the end, okay? Grand-mère. Because this E is always called E. Mère, mère, grand-mère. Mère means mother. Grand-mère means grandmother. Okay, this is grandmother. Here is my grandmother. Now, grandmother is a feminine person, right? Then Mary grandmother. Mary is ma in French, right? Ma grand-mère. Okay, now next sentence. This is called H is silent, okay? This is called ka. How do we pronounce I? E. Cahier. This is cahier. Cahier means notebook. Cahier means notebook. Now this is plural. This means these are notebooks. So, R ho gaya. This is called don. This is called don. Don means in. Cahiers sont dans mon sac. Mon sac. My sac means bag. Okay. Sac means bag. My notebooks are in my bag, but notebooks are plural. In the plural things, how we say my? It is mes. Mes cahiers are dans mon sac, in my bag. Okay? Okay. Let's come to the next sentence. Je cherche. This is called sh, r, sh. Ch together is always pronounced sh. So how will we say it? Sh, r, sh. Cherche. Cherche means search. Search. This is called montre. Montre. Montre is a feminine thing. It means watch. Montre means watch, wristwatch. Je cherche my watch. I search my watch. Watch is feminine. Mary watch. How do we say Mary in French? It's ma. Je cherche ma montre. I search my watch. Okay. Next, my parents live at Paris. This is called parents. Ts will be silent. Okay. Parents. This is called H is silent. Habite. Now I have told you in the year ending verb that we don't speak ent at the end of the verb. Actually, it was habite like this. It was an year ending verb. But with parents, we want to conjugate the verb with the plurals. So we cut this er and we added ent at the end. Okay, I repeat. Habite. ਇੱਕ ਕੀ ਸੀਗਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਕ ਈਅਰ ਐਂਡਿੰਗ ਵੈਬ ਸੀਗਾ ਈਅਰ ਐਂਡਿੰਗ ਵੈਬ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਲੂਰੀਅਲ ਇਲ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਜੂਗੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਦੈਨ ਵਾਟ ਡੂ ਵੀ ਡੂ ਆਪਾਂ ਈਅਰ ਐਂਡ ਤੋਂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਵੀ ਐਡ ent at the end, right? ent, but we don't speak that ent, so it will be habit only. Habit. But this is S and this is silent H, so it will be Z. Mes parents habitent. A means at, Paris means Paris, okay? Now parents, plural. So it will be mes parents, my parents habitent à Paris, okay? Okay, so last two sentences will be up to your turn. And this sentence, this is have ella. We have did a voir verb, right? We have done a voir verb. So ella, this is called trouver. O-U is always called U. So this is trouver because this E is A. Okay, trouver means found. He have found my book. Lever is book, right? Now you already know what the book is, be it is masculine or is it feminine. So do try to fill that. What do we fill in this blank? Mo, ma, or me. What will come here? And the last is we want to say that my cherries. Okay, my cerise. My cerise. How do we say cherries in French? Sorry, it is cerise. And how do we say my cherries in French? Now, cherries, this is plural. Cerise, it's plural. There is s at the end. So, also fill in this blank that what do we put? Mo, ma, or me.